My water is gone. Glass of bubbles. After now, I've put the heating off. That is the first glass fully finished. Good morning. I'm back in the bakery. It's Wednesday morning. We have a prop day today, so I'm not baking anything. I'm just doing some prop work. So I'm decorating some styrofoam cakes that look like this, so I can put them on my website and showcase cakes instead of using real cakes and having so much waste. So I have some buttercream left over from Christmas time that I kept in the fridge and put a sticker on it to say this is for prop work and not to use it for regular cakes, but it's to avoid waste in the bakery. So got a block of that and pop it in the oven to warm it up, put it on the mixer and just get started. I have a bento cake to make, a vintage heart cake or a vintage cake, and then some other cakes. So I'm gonna put my earphones on and I'm gonna let you watch what I get up to. For this bento cake, it's pink and white. So I have a bag full of pink icing and a bag full of cream/white icing. And again, this is just a photo for the website. Like, this isn't exactly what guests will be making. I'm going to do a lot of frills around the cake. So I am using, this is called, it's like a ribbon or a frill nozzle, I think it's called. It's not my favorite nozzle, but I don't know what my other ones are. So basically I'm just going to do a frill around the top twice, around the bottom twice, and then I'm going to do a double over around the edges. So let's get that going. I have the two cakes for the props done. All I need left to do is throw the cherries on top, take photos, and then I need to do a sprinkle cake, which is for my own website as a regular order cake. But so far, so good. Thank God I've used up all the buttercream that was needed because it means no waste. I have finished now all of my cakes. I just need to photograph them now. They're so cute. It's not my usual style. Obviously I do a lot of natural and floral kind of cakes, but these are for decorating classes, so they need to have a photo for the website. I don't do kids cakes really because I do so many floral cakes and very feminine style cakes, but because I get asked to do this cake all of the time, I'm just putting it on my website, so now I have a photo to take of. So Welcome to Thursday. It's morning time. It's about 9:45. I'm just finished in the wholesalers. I just need to pick up one or two things like flour, butter, sugar, the main ingredients I needed. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to get started on some prep for the weekend. So I need to make some sauces, so like lemon curd, I need to make caramel, I need to make raspberry coulis, all those fun things. I'm back in the bakery now and I've just put my stuff away, done the paperwork that needs to be done when you get ingredients in, especially dairy product. It's my second week back. I've just announced my Valentine's classes, so my Valentine's community event. 16 tickets have been sold, I have 14 left. Yeah, and then my masterclass just went up last night, which is a little bit more expensive. So 2 tickets have been bought out of 8, so that's good. What the Valentine's event was, basically it was a push for me as a business. I wanted to try do something risky or do something a little bit different that I normally don't do. So I was doing classes for the last 2 years and I really wanted to push myself and do a bigger class. So I hosted an event on the 13th of February, which is like Valentine's evening. And it was basically for anyone who loves baking, wanted to meet new people in the city centre if they were new. It was a way of like networking or even just making friendships or connections with other women that were maybe single or just like looking for just some friends. I know how hard it is to make new friends as you get older. I know it's so hard to pick up new hobbies as you get older. I'm somebody who I'm not the most active person, as in like I don't go to run clubs, I don't go to swim clubs, I don't do any of those kind of things. I love baking, I love sitting down and decorating cakes, and I know there's so many other people who love that, so I thought it was a really good way of creating a community style event without it being like an active kind of thing. And it sold out in 2 days, so I had 30 tickets sold out in 2 days, which was amazing. Like I cried my heart out. The evening was so lovely, everyone was so kind. It was my first event of this type, so I wasn't fully happy with how it went and like the layout of it, but this year I definitely have a better understanding of how to run classes, how to run events. I'll have an assistant this time who's been working with me for a little while, so she knows how to run the course. And I know just what to do. I've been doing bigger classes for the last year, so I think this one will be a lot better. We've also got such amazing brands working with us to give us little goodie bags, which I think is an extra plus, I think. I want people to come to these events, even though they've paid for them. I want them to come as if and be treated as if they're an influencer, because you watch online all these influencer events where they get treated to all these events and given gifts for free and treats and glasses of wine, and it's like an evening out. I want them to feel like they're also doing that in a sense, because everyone loves free things, everyone loves a goodie bag. I also want them to come out, feel good about themselves, dress up if they want to, because I will. But yeah, so we're hosting that next month, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, so 16 tickets have already been sold, which is amazing. Very exciting. Okay, back to work. My least favourite part is putting the cream in and boiling my eyes off. Oh. So it kind of starts to look like this when you start adding the cream in. Good morning, it's now Friday and I'm just waiting for the bakery to warm up. I think it's about just gone after 8, so not too much of a busy day, but busy enough. So tomorrow I have cake tastings with 6 couples, so it means I need to prep the cake layers they'll be tasting, and I need to prep. I have a class on Sunday, so I need to prep buttercream, I need to prep the cake. So basically I won't bake them yet, but I'll put all the batters into the cake cases and put them in the fridge and then bake them when I need them. I then need to get all the prep stuff for the class, so get all the utensils, get all the mixer, get that all down here so I can pop it into the car easily. I'm so excited because I'm getting new aprons today, so they should arrive today. And I usually always go for a chef apron, these ones, but I've decided to go for colour this year. I'm going for colour. We're getting rid of the stripes. Okay, what's first? Earphones on. And I'm gonna listen to Harry Potter audiobook. Harry Potter audiobook is like my happy place. I've listened to it a million times, but I would happily listen to Stephen Fry narrate every book forever, if I'm honest. Ooh, I got paid today. Listening to Order of the Phoenix, chapter 15. Let's go. Annoying update today, my water is gone. My bakery is built at the back of my family back garden, so it runs the same water line, water pressure. So my hot water is gone, my regular water is gone, so I tried the bathroom, they're both gone. The hand wash sink, gone. Went down to the main house, kitchen sink is gone, but the downstairs bathroom sink is perfectly fine, so I don't know what that means. But the temperature tank says 0, which means there's no water pressure at all. So, no cleaning. You can't really do anything when you have no water because you need to clean, you need to keep, your hands fresh. I have some hand sanitizer for the moment because I need to do 1 or 2 things. I can make some ganache. I went downstairs and just got a bottle of water to put in the pot for the bain-marie to make icing, but not ideal. Just not ideal. You need water for so much. So the sink is looking like this at the minute, completely covered. Lots of cleaning to do and no water to do it in. I have all my cakes out of the oven, so I'll get them all cut up onto the boards, get them wrapped and ready for tomorrow, but I'll make some buttercream because I can do that because that doesn't require water. Okay, cake is made, water is back after 3 hours, so I'm getting all of that washing done. It's more or less done. I need to clean down the bakery for my tasting tomorrow to make sure it's all nice and pretty and clean. And then basically in the morning all I need to do is get up early, decorate the tasters, bake as much of the cakes as I can before people come in, and then just have all of the equipment I need for my class down in the main house to go into my car as easy as possible. Yeah, that's all I need to do. It's been a long day. I have such a headache. I don't know why. I think it's because my headphones were on all day. I haven't had a lot of water because there's no water running up here, so I haven't had water. I think I've had 1 bottle, but I normally go through like 3 or 4 easily. Oh, I'm tired. My first week back is a little bit more busy and I'm already tired. It'll be fun. It'll be a nice day tomorrow to meet more couples. Sunday will be nice. Yeah, it'll all be pretty. It'll all be gorgeous. If you are watching and you're watching all these long videos, do you like the more updates, or do you rather watch, like I'm cleaning now, would you rather watch me clean? Like would you rather me put it up and I speed through what I'm cleaning? I don't know. And still don't know what's interesting. It's very much a no makeup day, so I do look a bit rough and ready today. I work in a bakery by myself. There's days I put makeup on because I'm making a TikTok, but I won't do it every day because it destroys the skin up here, especially with the amount of heat. Okay, anyway, I'm going to finish my day off with cleaning for the next hour or so. Good morning. It is now a Saturday. I've been in the bakery since 5:30. It's now 9. I didn't film anything because I had so much to do. I just need to get it done without talking to a camera or setting up a camera. I also need to charge it. So basically, I think I said in my last clip, I have a cake tasting today. So I'm meeting 5 or 6 couple today. And basically we go through their wedding, what they want for their wedding cake, flavors. They taste like 6 flavors, and then we just chat and giggle about their wedding and get to know them as a supplier, as their vendor. They get to know me. It's nice to like put a face to emails. It's also just a nice personal thing to add to their wedding. So many vendors that do cakes send out boxes in the mail. I don't want to do that. I'll never do it. I did it when we were in COVID because I had no other choice, but I don't want to do that. I love meeting my couples. I love talking to them. I love getting to know them. I just love everything about sitting down with them. Yes, I wish I had a nicer studio, but that's just a future plan at some point. But it's a really important part of my business, I think. Like, it's sitting down with my couples is a really important part of my service as a wedding cake designer. I think it's so important to meet people that you're spending so much money with for your wedding. I think it's important. But I'll show you what we have. We've got all the cake layers. Basically everyone gets one and then they'll get a few extras. Those ones are caramel. I can't put the caramel on until close to the time. We've got some chocolate pistachio, we've got chocolate hazelnut, we got lemon poppy, and then I've got carrot cake. So they're 6 flavors, because if I do too many flavors it all just ends up turning out to be like cake. And then down here I have all my cakes done for my class on Sunday. It's a busy day. It's gonna be a long day because I don't get a break. I get 15 minutes in between each couple, so that is 15 minutes to reset the place, clean down and get sorted. So this is what the table looks like. I kind of try and make it look as cute as possible. It's never going to, so I have my little menu. It's very cute. Flowers, candles will be lit, and then their cakes will go along here. And then I just sit over there and they get to just be nosy and look all over the bakery. And they also get to have a glass of bubbles if they like. They don't have to, but some people tend to say yes. I know it's early in the morning to have a glass of bubbles, but they can go for tea as well. Good morning. It's now Sunday and it's about 8:40, and I am now at my decorating class in town. My car is full to the brim of stuff and I'm gonna go set up. I am very tired. Yesterday was a really long day. Doing tasting meetings and then doing a class the next day, terrible idea. I'll never do it again. But I am tired, although it's my first class of the year. It's sold out. It's actually oversold, and I'm very excited. I get nervous every time I do a class. I don't have an assistant today as well, so that's my own fault, but it'll be fine. It's grand. I did 28 classes last year. I think 25 were sold out, and I want to push myself and do 30 classes this year. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but we're putting it out there. I want to do 30. If not, I want to break even and do 28. But it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of social media work, and it's going to take a lot of effort. So I am planning to film on this on my phone, because obviously TikToks do the best for my classes, but I also want to film on my camera. It's just too much filming equipment. But yeah, it's very exciting. I will pop you up as I'm setting up so you get to see all the behind the scenes. cakes, piping bag, they have two spatulas, they have their piping tip, they have their apron, and then they'll get more piping bags as we go. They have their mats to practice on, and then they get taken away halfway through the class. So we have 13 today. That's what the class looks like. It's like a nice temperature now. I've put the heating off. No, it looks good. Put some music on, and we shall get started. And then you want to add your buttercream to your bag. As much as you like in it, or as much as you think you can handle. Put in icing bag. This is always the toughest part. Just to be able to do a drop, a little 99 squiggle, a rose, and then a double. So Michelle, finish back. It will get there. This is how you pull a pipe back. Thumb on your forefinger. In there. Twist it once or twice so it has pressure. So the idea is these 4 fingers is what's pushing the icing. So that's what's pushing it. That's what is keeping it close. And it's also applying the pressure back. That is the first class fully finished. It was a very fast class. Like, it went super quick. It wasn't a very chatty class till the end, but I hope everybody's happy. I never know if people are happy. I just want to make sure that they're enjoying their time and they actually get some skill from it. But this is the aftermath of our classes. Just things everywhere. Okay, I'm back in the car. First class of the year done, and it was so nice to be back. Even though it was like, what, 5 weeks since I've done the last one, but it was quite a quiet class. Not a lot of chitter chatter, not a huge amount of questions. It was just everyone was kind of just getting sorted and was like involved in what they were doing. Like they were concentrating so much. So a bit of a quiet class, but I don't mind that. Sometimes it's nice to not have to talk all the time. But I hope they enjoyed it. I'm always nervous they didn't get what they wanted from it, but I enjoyed it. So another 29 to do and sort, so I can beat last year's 28 classes, so I can make my 30 limit that I want, the 30 that I want to do to push myself. I don't think that there's not 30 weekends in the year that I can actually do these classes along with weddings, and I'm not doing them back to back from weddings into classes. It's just too much work, and I'm wrecked, and I become cranky, and I become a not nice person to be around. Like, now I have to go back and clean everything, which will take like an hour or two, which is obviously not the fun part. I can do it in there, like we can use the kitchens in there to clean and the scrub area, but if I'm on my own, I don't tend to do it just because I don't want to disrupt all the other chefs with all of my stuff. But yeah, I go home and I'm gonna clean. And then next week I kind of have off. Like, I have birthday cakes say on Saturday, but like I don't have any weddings, I have no classes, and I have no meetings. I have Zoom meetings all week, but like nothing that I need to prep a lot of cake for, a lot of batter for, so I can do another big clean of things I didn't get done. I want to start, like, my ovens are kind of clean, but I want to redo them again. Clean out my fridges again. Like, obviously a deep clean happens every week, so Tuesday will probably be my deep clean day. Get all the fridges done for the week, get the ovens done again. They usually get done every few months, but because they're not self-cleaning ovens, but I get them cleaned. And then what else do I need to do next week? I have a lot of meetings. I'm meeting a lot of people to discuss collaborating for classes, so hopefully that will get me my limit to 30. I have loads of meetings with my couples that are from overseas that aren't in Ireland and can't meet me in person. And then I also have a lot of mood board work to do. So basically all the meetings I've had the last 2 weeks, I've met like 15 couples. I need to do all their mood boards. I need to finalise my first wedding, which is in 2 weeks. They've basically come back with all their answers, so I need to just finalise their invoice. And then actually start planning my Valentine's Day, like get my boards printed out, get anything that needs to be printed out, get that sent over and sorted. And I need to start replying to all the companies that were so gracious and so lovely to help sponsor us. So I need to get back to all of them before they feel like I've ignored them. But yeah, that's been a very fun week. Not too intense, not too crazy. The last 2 days have been long, but a very enjoyable work week. And I hope it comes across in this. Next few weeks we have really exciting work stuff. So like during Valentine's Day, I'll definitely vlog the week, if not daily vlog, because there's so much going on. It's so fun to watch the behind the scenes, I guess, of it. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.